Hi, so this is Jed and Cara here to talk about the episode of Lost we just watched. Episode 5, 6th episode of season 5, which is called 316. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I didn't know.
Why
what
is
does
it
that
called
mean?
316? You don't remember? Because of the plane they got on is flight 316.
Yeah, I didn't know. To go on.
Yeah, but do you remember what that Bible verse for 316 is? And God so loved the world to give his only...
Yes,
see?
I know.
Because Locke's dead. Or maybe it's Jack. 316 is where it was all the Oceanic 6 on the island. But we start... Oh, no, off the island. But we start off...
Yeah.
Remember the very beginning where it showed Jack's eyeball.
It was the same as the first scene of episode 1.
Wow. Pop it. It was. Good job. And I just wanted to know what you were thinking when you saw that.
I was thinking, he looked at the piece of paper and I thought, I don't remember that from the first episode.
Right. And Jed was all giggly because
he knew that it was.
Yep. Remember what the piece of paper said? That's the little...
I'm looking.
Okay.
I wish.
Yeah, I liked that a lot. The connecting when we get to the end and it shows that the whole letter, but it said I wish to start. I thought that was cool.
That was cool.
And then it goes to when we're at the church with Miss Hawking and the lamppost, that big pendulum thing, right?
Yes.
That they used, and it's kind of a dry, stupid scene where she's explaining how the island moves, which we assumed,
Through time.
Right, and then somehow somebody made up this pendulum thing that shows where the island is in time, which is cool, I guess. But that was the Dharma station.
Another Dharma station.
Yes, the lamppost. And then then that's the scene where Ben is praying, which was funky. I've never seen Ben pray. I didn't think Ben would pray. I thought it was
Especially
weird.
after all the bad things he's done.
But he's really a good guy. Well, I'm frightened because at the end of the scene he says, I gotta go
do a favor
keep a promise to the old friend. Right, something like that. What was alluding to Widmore where he said, I'm gonna kill Penny.
And he comes back on the plane with his face all messed up and no one even asks him why.
We'll get to that. You can complain about that when we get there. But right now though, instantly the second he said that, I was just like, he's going to get Penny. He's going to kill Penny, and that's why Desmond's going to go to the island, because Penny's dead. What happens to little Charlie? That's the creepy factor. I'm kind of okay with him killing Penny, but, like, if he kills the kid, too...
That's too far.
The whole thing's a little too far.
I already think he's bad, so...
But he's my favorite character. Anyway, and then Jack does some dramatic crap, and, because he's got to go get the shoes from his grandpa, which was strange. This grandpa character's running out of nowhere.
Yes.
Right.
I knew what was coming there, that he was getting something.
Well, see, that was kind of weak. That was strange. Because I thought there might be a larger point to it than just this little plot device to get the shoes. I had a twinge of a thought that maybe this guy was Jack. It was Jack. Like he's his own grandfather, which is kind of creepy. But just because that whole thing where he says, I'm trying to get out of the home. He's packing up and always trying to escape. But it was just for the shoes.
Why didn't Jack take him with him?
Yeah, because he's a bad grandson, selfish punk.
Exactly.
But anyway, the thing I wanted to ask is, why was Kate at Jack's apartment? And what did you make of that bit?
She killed Aaron.
You think she killed him?
No. It was a thought I had, but no, I don't think she killed him. I think she gave him away to his grandma.
Yeah, I think Claire's mom is who she gave him to.
She knew where she
was. Maybe the Ji Young's, like son's mom, but how would they get Aaron out of there in time?
Right.
All that crap. I think it went to Claire's mom. Or whatever Sawyer whispered to Kate when he jumped out of the helicopter, because I've never really told that.
Right.
Maybe Aaron went to that place or something. I don't know. But she was all funky and weird, and she met out with Jack, and they spent the night together. So, but I mean, it kind of felt like saying goodbye to him or something. I don't know why. But like, this is the last time I'm going to be with you.
Because she's going to get Sawyer.
Right, she's going to go get Sawyer. But no, it was weird because she's like, don't even ask me ever again. And then started making out with him.
She just used him, I think.
She's a user. Yeah. She's really annoying that she can't figure it out.
Right.
I wish
Pick someone.
Yeah, they need to end this whole triad of love crap. Yes. One of my favorite scenes was when Jack is putting the shoes on. I like that. It was nice, and I like that line where he's like, "You, wherever you are, you're laughing your ass off." That I've gotten to the point where I'm putting my father's shoes on your dead feet just because they told me that you have to be like my dad on the airplane that's going to magically crash, and this is all insane. Why am I doing this? That was cool.
I was wondering if they were going to fit.
The shoes?
Yes.
Well, I thought that too. But they slipped on nicely.
Yeah,
Jack was
amazing.
He's very kind in the way he caressed them on and tied them so nicely, and Locke just laid there all giddy. So like one of my favorite parts of the whole episode was when they're on the plane and Frank Lapidus, his voice comes out. Yeah. That was cool.
That was cool.
And
a
then
reunion.
And then they gotta go. He wants to see the pilot, and he's got to sit down and wait. And then he comes out, and he's just like, "Jack, what are you doing here? Holy crap!" Then wait.
I think he looked younger.
Is it because he shaved?
Yeah, probably.
I liked him with the beard, because Jeff Fahey, the guy who acts, is like he's got these creepy eyes.
He does.
And with the beard, it was the whole package was creepy. Now he has just really long hair, and it's just weird with no beard. But I liked how he's like, "Saeed, son,
wait a second, what's going on
right?
here?
We're not going to Guam, are we?" Oh, I guess he just kind of accepted it though, and went back to flying the plane because they kept on going.
I would be kind of depressed if I were him to be going back to the island.
Yeah. So do you think the plane crashed? The plane crashed?
No, I do not think the plane crashed.
Because
I
it
think
didn't.
that the island's field pulled them in.
Yep. And they sort of, like when because they did the white flash, like time travel. I think they were flying in a white flash and just like transported them to the ground.
Yes.
In a flash.
But only the people that were on the island before.
Well, that's the thing. And we know Jack, Kate, and Hurley. So did Saeed and Ben and Sun get magically transported down?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they landed the plane.
And Frank?
I think they landed the plane over on that little other island where they're building the runway. And then take the boats back over. Remember in season 3?
So the plane landed?
Yeah. I still like the plane. Because remember in season 3 where Kate and Sawyer were breaking those cement things? All that time in the cages? They were building the runway. And then...
They were? Yeah. How did we know that?
They said it was like a late in episode, late in the season, they finally admitted it. But then you see the boats are back on the island, they have the Jura Airways water bottle, right? So the water bottle's gotta be there, and Jack and Kate and those people didn't have it. I mean, the boats, they had to take those same boats off the island to get to the big island. So I think the plane landed on the runway. And
so they have a way to get off.
Yes. If the plane survived, it probably just crashed on the runway and messed it all up.
So the little island travels with the big island.
Yes. Well, Jin traveled in the water that was just by the frigging boat that blew up. Okay, let's wrap this up. So Jin in the Dharma suit, that was cool.
Yeah.
So that means they're in the 70s, right? So it's I'm totally thinking it's gonna tie into the beginning of the season where we see Faraday in the Dharma gear, and it's in the 70s when they're making the film. So they're all stuck in the 70s now, and somehow time's gonna change to go back to the future, and that's how they end the show. But
because they're there now.
Well, they're in the 70s now. I think from now on it's gonna be like the 70s for the rest of the season, and the end of the season is gonna be him going into that place, and he does something to make the time change again.
Change to the current,
and
present.
And then they'll fight the big war of season 6 in the future, or like 2008. Okay, so that was the whole episode. It was cool. I always rate these. What kind of grade would you give it? Grade wise, like A, B, C, D.
B plus.
A B plus.
Yes.
I'm giving it the A minus. No, probably an A.
Does
No,
any
A minus.
last episode get below an A?
Yes, I gave The Little Prince a B. Not even a B plus, a B.
Oh my.
Because they had a couple crappy lines. This one didn't have a whole bunch of crappy lines. It just was still a little uneven, but it was really cool.
It was cool.
From now on, so the cool thing now, we're going to have... For now on, we're going to have just flashbacks. Like in the old ways.
Season.
Right, so we'll have a Hurley flashback, which will show why he decided to go there. We'll have a Kate flashback. It'll just be standard flashback fashion, and there won't be any more of this time jumping garbage that is making everybody dizzy and nosebleedy.
Good.
Good.
I don't like the nosebleeds.
No, they weren't attractive. Okay, so A- from me, B+ from her, which is pretty close to one another. 316. Pretty awesome. Should we fist bump it out? Is that bad?
Oh,